Hi everybody, this is Old Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Final Season, Episode 4. Yes. So last episode was amazing. Cinema, uh, peak. Like, wow. Like, I think I said that last week, but I think it might be the best looking episode in the whole series so far. But yeah, like, oh, in terms of emotions, it's definitely up there as well. So, I think right now the only thing new that I have to say is that I noticed that All for One kept uh, saying or thinking about Bakugo in the second um, OFA user as a pebble, and that's exactly what Bakugo said about Deku in their very first fight in like season 1. So I think that's cool that right now Bakugo is basically fighting a foil of himself, you know? Someone who is so, like, centered around himself. And, you know, yeah, basically very egocentrical to the point that he doesn't see other people as, well, people, but as just small objects on his way to the goal. So that's cool. Basically, Bakugo fighting a past version of himself, which is cool in like thematics, but also like the character writing. Yeah, here, All for One saying he likes the value, the significance, the connection. Like the fact that he's not even seeing Bakugo for who he is, but he's just seeing him and literally calling him the name of someone else, which is what part of what makes Bakugo say I am Kachan Bakugo so impactful. He's basically reasserting his own identity and just confidence in who he is, and that goes in regards to like how other people see him and what he means to other people, specifically to Deku. Like, oh, that's so good. But yeah, I think other than that, the scene when All Might gives Bakugo the like hand arm equipment and Bakugo smiles. I think I said it was because this time he's the one who saved his hero, and he's basically being helped as well. So I think there's also the side of like Deku is always being the one who All Might puts all his attention and focus on, and he has helped the most throughout his journey, guiding him. But at least this once, Bakugo is the one who gets All Might's help and complete on a undivided attention. And I think that's why we get such a childlike smile from Bakugo there. Basically saying, oh, he finally chose me. Like, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, okay. So the visuals are stunning, really. Throughout, like, maybe 99% of the episode. I just, that number doesn't mean anything. I can, like, I just, like, maybe only in one scene where, like, the visuals are just okay. But yeah, that episode was masterful. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I love that episode to bits. So I'm really curious to see where we're gonna go next. Oh, we got a mention of like, where did Kurogiri take President Mike and Aizawa? And we didn't really get an answer. We don't have one. So maybe we'll go there. So yeah, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All for one. Backstory? We did get a hint of that in the opening. That's gotta be their mom. Hemming Yoichi's. Oh, they were twins? And when, it seems All for One was the one getting all the nutrients. Oh. Well, that's sad. I love that they added Bakugo and All Might here after episode 2. Yep. Let me raise the volume. She say not move, silent or voice. The day has come. The day has come. So pretty. I wish they would translate that. Oh, we're getting this again. Usually it's with Deku's voice though. Okay, this is, I think, new. I mean, the info itself isn't new, but, alongside the light baby recap, it is. Oh, that's definitely all for one. Oh my god, he looked so creepy. The music is so good. Whoa. Oh, right. He was born with it? Holy shit. Okay. And a little bit, boring that he was just born like that. But alright. Alright. So that was the reason why. Oh wow. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Did he kill the baby? Oh, his theme when he adopted the name. And yeah, we've seen this before, but now we have a lot more context. Yeah, a precious possession. Yeah. Oh man, I did not know that his name was given by All for One. Now that gives that name very negative connotations. The way he doesn't understand at all why his brother would want to leave. Oh, whoa. So All for One killed his brother so that they wouldn't take him away from him. Yep. Bruce? Okay, so he was not Japanese, I'm guessing. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, he doesn't get it. It's not about being related by blood. He's still unable to recognize Bakugo as his own person. He's so focused on his grudge. He has to convince himself that it has something to do with Kudo. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of range. Oh. Oh, All Might. Yo? No way? Oh, whoa. That's insane. That's true. My boy. Hmm. Yeah, once again, using another one of Bakugo's vocabulary. Oh shit, howitzer impact. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, right, he took Hawks's quirk. That's so cool. No. man. This is the third episode in a row I cry. Yeah, right. Whoa. Ooh. No. Bakugo. Right. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Mm. Maybe they will. Oh my god, he's gone! You did it, Bakugo. You can rest now. God. I love Bakugo so much. Oh, preview? Okay. Wow. Oh man. Ever since episode 2, it's just been banger after banger. Oh. I like the All for One's backstory. And while I still wish that it wasn't a thing of like, oh, he was just born with this very cruel beliefs, I still really find the dynamic between him and his younger brother really interesting. But I feel like I've seen that type of dynamic done better in another series that I've been really liking. Not gonna say, you know, the characters. I'm just gonna say the series, and that's Kagurabachi. And that's because there, you know, the character wasn't just born like that, but it's heavily, you know, implied. It's in the subtext that it's because of the way he was raised. And I just prefer that. But yeah, I'm looking at the scene where Yoichi is killed, and we had this narration. But his eyes were cloudy and dull ever since he was born. So his eyes did not reflect the young man. And to me, I guess what the meaning of that is, it's, you know, how much All for One does not see anyone else but himself, and he only cares about what benefits him. So that really, you know, that's like the crux of his character. And how Yoichi says later that if that quirk was someone else's, it could have been turned into something kind. Giving and receiving. But because it was someone like All for One that had it, he only could think about, you know, taking for his own benefit and giving for his own benefit. And because All for One saw Yoichi as only an extension of himself, you know, something he owned, rather than a person with his own feelings and thoughts and autonomy. He couldn't even think, like, why Yoichi didn't want the power that All for One gave him and gave his own to someone else's instead of helping All for One. So like the anger and resentment he feels towards Kudo is because of he just couldn't understand why. You know, this, you never behave as I wish. He could never understand his behavior. Like, that's so unbelievably unhealthy. All I want is to make you mine. You should only live for me and only me. So why? Why did you give yourself to someone else? But also, like, the dynamic he has with Bakugo is basically it gives me very similar vibes to Endeavor versus the High End at the end of season 4. But you know, the High End didn't really, it was just more symbolism. But here, no, like, All For One's a whole person that can communicate better and better, and has a whole past that he can remember, and that's what makes up his personality. Now, he wasn't acting like he did for so long, but still, he makes for a wonderful foil of Bakugo. Like, the fact that he, like, last episode, it was the word pebble, and here he uses the word extras. Saying that, you know, everything works for me. I'm the protagonist of the story. It should all work in my favor. Why don't you get it? That was basically season 1 Bakugo, really. Not taking other people into account, and anyone he doesn't care about is just an extra. When it's, you know, it's just a complete misunderstanding of the world. He's basically doesn't see other people as real, but just as, you know, people not fulfilling their role in his to be fantasy. Also, Bakugo getting to a point where he's thinking, I won't get in your way anymore, Isuku. Like, oh, my heart. And just how Bakugo being creative and super versatile with his quirk comes to the biggest payoff here, because he's, ever since acknowledging that Deku is more, you know, more powerful than him, he's had to work so freaking hard to try and catch up to him. And this is the only thing he has. So I love him saying, you know, only one quirk is enough for me. I don't need all those quirks that Isuku has. It's because it's me that I can make this quirk as powerful as it is and beat you. And I love that All For One thinks something as puny as explosion cannot be the cause of, you know, me being defeated. Like, oh, that's so good. Because Baku has been struggling for a long while about, you know, his inferiority complex. Basically, this being the proof that no, this is all he needed. He just needed to have the right mindset for it. I love it. Oh, but definitely my favorite part of the episode is Bakugo saying, you know, I could not do this alone. This is everyone's story. I love that. That's, oh man, Bakugo has some of my favorite character development. In shonen, and he's also up there like in anime, period. Also that visual of All For One hugging Yoichi from behind, as Yoichi kind of looks like he's being not crucified, but he definitely looks like, you know, he's being held against his will, like held by strings. It's you know, it really, that's you know, that's their dynamic in a nutshell. All this, I can't go on without you. Negative things remain in memory a lot longer, right? That's why I want to thwart the future of others. I love that the way that All For One is defeated. It's basically by proving him wrong on that. Because if Bakugo couldn't, you know, grow beyond just focusing on negative things alone, he wouldn't be here. But yeah, like All For One really lived off of other people. He literally could not survive just himself. He was a parasite that wanted attention, and he died. With no one other than Bakugo being the witness to it. That's such a fitting end. I really like it. I think that's all I have to say right now. But some things, like, I wish I could explain myself better on, you know, why I think they're interesting. Like that line, I can't go on without you, Yoichi. As we see that visual of him holding on to him, it's so, I don't know, it strikes a chord with me. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.